I'm trying to keep up this photograph a day habit. So I actually started at the beginning of the book today, and it was to go to a gallery or an art museum and take a photo. And take one photo that you wanted to bring home with you. But as you can imagine, I took multiple photos. Multiple photos. There were some really interesting artworks at Musée de Moderne, the Museum of Modern Art in Paris. I can't even talk. But what really struck me was on the lower level, they had this exhibit by this artist who is deaf. And he is an advocate for changing how we interact, how people with disabilities interact with art museums. His name is Joseph Grizzly, and he actually lives in Chicago. And he became completely deaf at age 10. And as you can imagine, being deaf and interacting with the art world has been challenging. So the artwork that really made an impression on me was this artwork where he threw a plaster cast of his head against the wall. And you can see that there's holes in the wall, more than just holes in the wall. There actually was a recording on SoundCloud of him doing this, and it was jarring to hear it. Of course, he couldn't hear it because he was deaf, but it makes you think about how frustrating it must be to not be understood and to try to communicate through notes or through sign language, which most people do not know. And not only that, this exhibit, there was a ramp to get up to the exhibit. And also, he made a critique about the museum and about how, are there elevators? Are there ramps? How do people with disabilities interact with art?